Good Monday morning. We're going to play with the Natasha Denona Love Palette. I haven't used this in a long time. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh no! We just did that in a whole, oh my. One of the whole shadows came out. Hang tight. Okay, after scooping that shade back into its little thing, we're going to forego this palette and I'm going to repair it. And instead of using the Natasha Denona Love palette, we're going to go in with the Tartelet Energy palette by Tarte. And it looks like that. And I think I've used it. It shows some signs of usage. If you like this on my head, it is made by Kish. Michelle, I think it's Makeup with Michelle Tutorials. I can't remember the name. I will link her channel below. She had one on in a different color. And I'm going to be honest with you because that's how we roll, right? When I first seen her wearing it, I was kind of not sure how I felt about it because, you know, it looked cute on her, way cuter than it does on me, okay? But with it being as long as it is, I was thinking, now how is that going to work in my hair? Because my hair is thick and everything slides around. Like if I go outside, part of the reason why I'm wearing this is because of static from trying to wear a toboggan outside when I take my hair out. It doesn't work. My hair just slides it right up and I have a little poof on top of my head. So I ordered these because Michelle wore this several different times and I was like, you know what? I'm going to give that a shot because it just looks too comfy. And I like it. Especially to hide the static that's in my hair today because Carhartt hat. Carhartt toboggan. Yeah. And no, not going outside without Carhartt toboggan, even though it's, yeah. So let's get into this look. Showed you what this looks like. And I tried to flip this upside down so that, number one, the lights don't plink back on you, but there's also just still a whole lot of disarray on this vanity. I keep meaning to get to it and work on it, and when I walk away from this vanity, there's so much other stuff that I need to do that I just kind of forget. In the last few days, we're going to just talk about this because, yeah, it happened. If you've been with my channel any period of time, and if not, even if you haven't been, it will quickly, my parents, very, very attached to them. Y'all know that my father passed away, and I'm very, 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 very much attached to my mother. And history, you know, not long ago I was down there, and I took a picture of looking to see how much time I've been yammering. Took a picture of the phone that was hanging on the wall and sent it to a friend of mine, and I was like, this is the same exact phone that I talked to my husband with when we were dating. True story. Well, that phone is no more. As of Friday, all of those old phones are gone, and I feel some kind of way about it. I don't have any right to, but I do. So yeah, let's get on into this makeup look. It's a change, and I don't do change real well, and it's, you know, pieces and parts of my, yeah, life, it changed. So let's get into this real quick. I hope that you're having a good day. I do have some footage of the snow and ice that we got in my backyard. I'll post that in another video. When I took Mayor outside this morning, it was like, whoa. We've been through here before. We are prepared. Our electricity did go out for a few hours. Obviously, it's back on. Thankfully, it's back on. Yeah, let's do some eyeshadow. We're going to go into, my biggest problem with Tarte eyeshadow palettes is that I can never decide where to start. It's just kind of like I'm doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or even, you know, okay, that one, you know. That may be a good starting. Yeah, maybe let's see what we got. And let's start there. With a crease brush, I'm going relatively light-handed. And work that into the crease. And I think I need to replace this brush. And give it one more go round of washing and see what we come up with. It's tiny and precise, and I like it for those reasons, but it's also getting quite scratchy. So I don't know if it's just done. I've had it for about 8 years, so it may be done. It's an old Unique crease brush. We're just going into the crease with that. Oh, I should probably tell you because you weren't here, right? I did prime my eyes using my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. I did prime my face using the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. I did use the e.l.f. Hydration Face Cream. And the reason why I did all of that is because, well, I was talking to my mom and I was doing the things I could do and talk to her and then come back. So we are grabbing this trusty old Estee Lauder brush that I have had I'm from Kentucky, I can say it, that I have had for so long that I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was bigger than this and that it's broken off. But yeah, it still works, so I'm still hanging on to it. I did take a blender brush and blended the crease out just a little bit so that we don't have so much, it wasn't so. And we're going to go into this color. It is Invigorate. I can actually see some of these. Hopefully this week I'll get to put my contacts back in. I see ENT on Wednesday, and I'm hoping for a good report. And yes, I probably could have had them on this whole time, but given what I've gone through with my ear and knowing that it's all connected, I did not want to risk just a pair of contacts because A, they're expensive, B, I just did not want infection in my eyes as well. So, could it be overreacting? Yes, highly possibly. Majorly. Glad I did it. Kind of looks like we got a little fallout right through here. We'll fix it. Did not expect for my palette to fall apart this morning. That was not on my list of things to do. And thankfully, I was able to piece it back together. And we'll press it and try her again another day. For now, we're just going to stick with what we're using. This is, oh, I have no clue. Some of my brushes I've had for, they're tried and true and trusty and all that neato stuff. And I've had them for like, ever. We're going to go into this shade right here and kind of just go up. Got a little more on the brush than I intended. So we're just going to go up and kind of highlight that brow just a little bit. And I do see some fallout. We'll fix it. And then I'm going to go into, I'm just going to flip this over. I'm not. I am. Yeah, I'm going to flip this over on the other side. I do have my Sigma switch on the vanity, but pardon me. We're going to go right here into Inspired. And just pull that into that outer corner. I crack myself up. I'm going to tell y'all. I try to make my content short because I know that I talk a lot. But when I'm watching creators, the main ones that I catch myself watching, and I may have you on in the background while I'm doing something else. I have to move around in my chair, I'm sorry. The main ones that I'm watching are the longer form content, ones that are not rushing, that are, while I'm doing other things, it's like, yeah, this is what I enjoy. So, blend off those harsh lines. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I took a little Clinique Invigorate, if I could see, coarse black eye pencil under my eyes. Yeah, we're kind of staggering through this because I'm distracted. It'll be all right. Some things I've not brought down here yet because I'm a goofball and I keep forgetting. But we are going to go ahead and use, and I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered these shades because they appear a little dark. This one appears a little peachy. We're going to go with this one and see where we are because it is what it is. And since I used the e.l.f. primer, I've had this for a bit. Not too long, but for a bit, and we need to give it a shot and see what we think and get it used up. I've not ever had really good luck with e.l.f. foundations, so maybe we will this one. This is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and I can't get it open, so give me a second. Okay, we're going to start off with a ick. For me, I don't like that this comes with this. Instead of putting it directly on my face, I'm still going to go with putting it on the back of my hand. I just don't like that. And that's kind of the glow, and I think maybe that's where the color came into play. So let's move quickly. I should have, this is a liquid filter. This is, I guess, along the lines of the Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So that also is why we are doing a glow on a Monday. I don't know, but we are. Now, also remember that I'm looking at you, but behind you is my great big vanity mirror. So if you see me looking off into the distance, I've not lost it completely yet. This is not bad for a glow. However, I am probably going to put something else with it. I'd rather have too much on the back of my hand than too much on my face. And yeah, I know I haven't brought my palettes down here yet. You would think that I'd have this all squared away. No, not at all. Hang on. So what we're gonna do is go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin powder, cream to powder balm that I have been liking on oh so very much, in the color 3.5, and just go on top of that and to be honest with you, we should have probably done that the other way around. I forgot what that product, what the e.l.f. foundation, or that was a glow. That's on me. However it works today, we know that if we don't like it, to do it the other way. Right. And we're going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand blush, except for, again, I'm going to take it on the back of my hand because that's just how I do things. And I may have too much. That's pretty much, that being the case, there's too much on the back of my hand and maybe not too much on my face, because blush gets away from me quickly if I'm not paying attention. And this being a glow blush, I'm just going to tell you, at this point in time, is the opinion that I have of it. It's soft, it's nice, it's pretty. Doesn't have a really strong scent, which works for me. Now, I gotta find something to clean up my under eyes because, yeah. I thought this was much like Clementine and Lost and Gone Forever, but I found it. Yay. It is my Sigma under eye corrector, color corrector. And we're going to put some of this on because my under eyes need it badly today. We're going to go into the lightest shade with our cream brush. My daughter is working upstairs, so if there's any noises that are unusual, we are basically snowed in, except for the postal worker that lives here. is at work. Trying not to use my fingers as much because I don't have the sink right in front of me like I used to. And I will run out of here with it and forget to wipe it off the back of my hand. So I just kind of make that look a little better. By the way, the postal worker that lives here that, you know, has been doing this for 21 years now, or 20 years, give or take. Got up at 3 o'clock his first wake up was at 3 o'clock. His second was at 4. He rolled out of here and is sitting with no power all day. They're using cell phones to keep trucks running. Get mad at me, I don't care. It's my life. Okay. We have done. We need some mascara. We're going to go in again with MAC, but we're going to use black. At first. We may top it with, make sure I'm not putting on a waterproof. But we're going to put this on. I'll be back. Hi. So we decided that we would redo the ending of this video because in editing, I realized that wisdom mandates that I do better than what I just did. So, for mascara, I used the MAC stack in black first and then one over it in brown. Now, can you see the brown over the black? No. It is enough to tone down the black just a little bit and kind of keep it soft. Is it underneath my eyeballs? Yes, it is. And this is the brush on the black. They're kind of similar because there's a micro in it. There's a big one and a little one. A mini in the black and a big one. What I addressed in closing this, I'm going to address again. I'm just going to do it in a different way. I am not going to, I talk about my life on my channel. Always have, always will. And I'm not going to stop doing that. It is, I can look out my window and see snow coming down. Again, more. My husband, along with a lot of other postal workers, firefighters, even, retail workers, nurses, stuff like that, they're out in this. Linemen are out busting their hump in this to restore things like our electricity, our cable, and all of that neat stuff. And I'm going to say thank you to them. I'm going to be proud of them. I'm going to be proud of my husband because he could have stayed at home and he chose not to. He chose to go in and run a shop. Run the shop. Didn't have to. Kentucky has been declared as a state of emergency. A lot of, you know, governor and the mayor have said, please don't be on the road. I'm proud of him. Okay? I'm proud of his career, both military and postal. I'm proud of my daughter for her career. And I'm not going to hold back talking about them, giving them uber kudos that they deserve on my channel, hoping that somebody else doesn't take it the wrong way or get mad. I'm not going to do that anymore. I am unapologetically me. And in 2025, again, this is my channel. And this is my family. These are the people that I love and I'm with by choice. And they are with me by choice. So I welcome you if you're new to the channel. Please don't think that I'm being bitter or salty or anything like that. That's not my intent at all. Please understand that if I have a topic or am I talking about something or something like that, it's in my world. If I have something to address with you, I'll take it up with you. And if I shout your channel out, it's because I want you to succeed. I want all of us to succeed on this platform. I think there's room for everybody. And, you know, there are other creators that are smaller than me. There are other creators, a lot of creators that are bigger than me. I want us all to succeed. I want all of our channels to be good channels. For me, you know, it's a work in progress, and I'm trying to get better with what I present to you. I don't want to fight with anybody. Never did. Never will. Didn't do that behavior in kindergarten, elementary school, junior high, high school, or college, or throughout my adult life. I'm not going to do it at 58. Just that simple. Y'all, I love you, and I'm going to hush, and I hope that you hear my heart, because I love y'all. And this is the finished look, and I didn't set my under eyes, and it's kind of starting to show. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm the mayor's daughter. You can call me Vicky. And if you want to know why I use that nickname, ask me. I will tell you. I'm happy to tell you. See you. Bye.